Everybody has a podcast.
Yo, what up? Welcome into another Monday night and here in I don't know, podcast land, whatever the fuck. Hope all y'all out there had a good weekend and
Oh man, Grant Mills. You ever have a weekend so good you forgot what the fuck you did? I don't even remember. I went to the gym twice, Saturday and Sunday, and man, what a roller coaster of weather. I know we're old guys here and we always crack down on what's happening in the forecast and the climate, but dude, it was beautiful, 80 degrees yesterday, and today it snowed. What the fuck? Did you get snow where you were at downtown?
we did. It didn't last very long, but
Yeah, didn't last too long. It was I didn't think it was even gonna stick that much as much as it did though, man. That was wild. So that was a fun time. We had more shingles blow off from last night's wind. Yeah, I got this. What was that?
did you put in a claim?
Yeah, we actually had to. We did that for the one that happened a couple weeks ago. So my roofer is supposed to be here Wednesday to start working on that, but more of them blew off last night. But I was like, whatever. I mean, we're getting a new one starting this week apparently, so that's good. Yeah, man, it's been busy, and in the world of insurance, man, busy weather means busy me. I was actually working up until until about 5 minutes ago when it was podcast time.
Whoa, baby, getting that big old money.
Man, shit, I wish. What was how was your weekend Sounds like you've been on the grind a little bit. How's the new position transitioning, and what's happening in the world of Grant Mills?
Same old shit. I mean,
Oh
yeah,
my
I'm not. I probably whenever they call me tomorrow, I'll quit. I'll be like, I found something else. I was supposed to start that other job today, but like she called me last week and pushed it back. It's Thursday they start, so
right. Oh
and they're
man.
doing this whole fucking thing. We got to go to Dallas in May. I hope I get something else before this job too. We'll see, man. I don't know why they're doing that shit. 'Cause she was like, "Well, this is changing a little bit. We're gonna go to a big Dallas thing in May." I'm like, "Oh, damn!" I'm thinking, man, and TSA, what's up with all that shit, man? Why? Why would you do that?
Gosh, man, why do companies like to go out of town to do shit?
It seems like such a big expense when you just could do it like via Zoom or something. I mean, to save some money here.
Yeah, that was the biggest problem I had when we went out in early February to Charlotte. Is it's inconvenient to fly from Birmingham because the flights that when we have to get up there and come back, they don't have any direct, so you have to fly. They have one direct, but it leaves like 7, and we get out of the thing like at lunch when we go home. So it's a 6-hour drive. Like, why would I leave at 7 there when I could just drive and be back 2 hours earlier? Um, yeah, it's an inconvenient, man. We could have done all the shit that they said on Zoom. Imagine modern technology, man. I mean, and I get it sometimes, but here's the thing: I get it if you're. The company I worked for prior to this, I actually miss them, and I still don't love this line of work, but they were good, man. Like they took us out once a year and would actually expense like kind of a getaway. Like we went to Arizona and stayed at a casino hotel, and we still did training during the day, but they put on some kind of like I hate saying fun, but they gave us some good guest speakers that made it entertaining. But at night, they like pretty much gave us carte blanche to do whatever we wanted. Hosted things, provided dinner. It was really fun, laid back. Everybody was drinking, having a good time, things like that. Like going out of town, like for strictly work stuff, and I don't know. That's rigid. It's not like an appreciation. Even then, man, I really don't like the whole appreciation thing. Like I saw somebody post this weekend. It was a good post, but it's like about performance reviews. And like in corporate jobs, you got to do your annual performance review. What do you expect to do better, dude? Pay me for what the fuck. That's what they wrote. Pay me for what the fuck you agree to pay me. I'll keep doing what you agree to pay me for. That's it. You don't have to. We don't have to fucking bring goals and shit into this.
Yeah, that shit's goofy.
It's dumb. I mean, it really is. And I'm not saying, man, there's not a corporate avenue for that in some realms, but I feel like big corporations are that big because they just have to make more money to provide people with jobs that are unnecessary and they don't need. That's how I feel, man. I write up a bunch of bullshit on my corporate stuff. I mean, I don't know what you want me to write. Like, oh, I expect to do this. Dude, I expect to try to feed my fucking family. Like you're talking about, maybe take a trip or two with the homies. I mean, I'm here to make money, and you're here to pay for me to do what you're telling me to do. That's it, man. Let's leave goals and dreams out of this shit.
Yeah, I'm trying too hard to put a bunch of bullshit in there for some reason.
Yeah,
Busy
always,
work.
always trying too hard, man. Well, any other stuff lined up? You said though, you got some other gigs coming up.
I've had some interviews and stuff, and I don't know. You know how that is. So we'll see, man. Yep. This thing with
Yeah,
this termite thing, man. This company is they kind of booty, man. They're just kind of like booty. I'm like, I don't know about this place. So it's all right, man. But they just, I don't know. They're kind of like a. I mean, they've been around a while, but like, I don't know, man. It's weird. Like the guy who's training was like from Arizona, and like, he was down, but they have offices in like Utah, Arizona, somewhere, and one down here, and I don't know, man. But they just don't. They ain't got their shit together.
yeah,
That's what it is. They ain't got their shit together, man. I don't know what they're doing.
man.
They call me tomorrow, but hey, man, you coming in? Or nah, man. I found something else, man.
Oh man,
This ain't a fit, bro. And I was, I did that anyway, dude. When I contacted them, I didn't think they was gonna hire me straight off, but they did, and
Yeah.
But none of their shit's together, man. Like, I don't know, man. They got a weird kind of thing going.
I
It's
want
not
to.
tightened up.
Yeah, I want to see your full resume one day.
It ain't tightened up, bro. Like, I don't know what the fuck they're doing, dude. Huh. I could tell them, like, look, man, y'all need to, I need to tighten this shit up, dude.
Yeah.
Like, your fucking salesmen are supposed to be saving their own fucking shit. They're not retention, so I don't know. Y'all lead setters need to be doing that if one fucking, they don't pay the bill or they, you know what I'm saying, that kind of shit after install. I don't know, man. It's weird.
It's crazy now that I feel like back in the day, and I know what it is. I'm going to answer my own question, but when you used to look through the job listings and the help wanted ads, things like that, there seemed to be such a diverse array of jobs, and really getting a job wasn't that complicated. And I still don't think it really is, but just now it's so, I don't know. Technology's taken over so much, man, and it's watered down. Finding a good job. I'm not saying a great job or even fantastic. Just a good job, man. It's just so fucking hard nowadays. Um, and that's the thing is, like in my position, I feel like I make pretty solid, but I hate what I do. But now you're kind of painted into a corner because you can't just leave it. Well, now I have kids too, and I'm married, so it's not like I can be like, fuck it. I'm not going in tomorrow. Kids don't need lunch money. You got to do that, man. And I mean, that's what you do as a dad, man. And as a man, you take care. But you also got to position yourself, and that's what my goal is to migrate eventually, at least to have the goals to, which I would love to do, and I'm working on that. But I think that's funny. But I do miss those days, man. I miss those days of being able to just kind of go to a place, and then, man, if it didn't work right away, you're just gonna like, fuck it, I'm not doing this shit.
Well, yeah, it is what it is. There are a few more options, so, we'll see, man. It is.
But then
It
again, it's
is.
also better. Why waste either time, right?
Yep. Yep.
Yeah.
Man, you been getting into the game this week.
Oh man, not much this weekend. I was enjoying the weather this weekend, tinkering with my truck, did the oil change and a flush on my big black beauty truck, and I think I played a little NCAA. Nothing major. Nothing. I thought about some old school gaming this weekend. I was watching some YouTube videos on guys kicking it back, Mario 2, things like that, but I didn't get into anything. Did you? Did you go down memory lane and play any old school classics?
Not really. Not really. Just been chilling, man.
Just
I,
chilling.
I do need to get on some shit. I asked you about the 360 earlier because I was looking at maybe getting NBA Jam on Fire or something, but I don't know, man.
Oh,
That
yeah.
might be cool to have, But
You still got a 360?
I don't, man. That's why I said, did you have one? I'll be like, man, I
Yeah.
might just bring it over sometime. I don't know.
Yeah. And
Uh,
if you ever wanted to use it, man, you can always use it. I never really play it. It's straight though, for sure.
but
Real trap shit.
Hey, y'all dumbass.
What a do?
What's up, Wits?
I'm
Good to see you in the house.
yeah, I know, I'm a player, yeah.
Cool. All right. Well, man, I know you. We kind of talked about this last week. Podbean is not gonna have live streaming anymore, so that fucks shit up because that's how we record too. And I'm not sure how to do that shit. I mean, I got the P8 here. We can do on and we can record from. It's got a fucking adapter you can actually call in
Oh.
to it that I bought. Only thing is going to be different. I'm going to have to go through a different interface which is the P8, and it's going to be different.
Yeah, we can figure something out. I had a feeling there was something weird about the lack of updates the last 6 months where we were running into so many technological issues, man. And I mean, I guess as a company that makes sense too. They're not going to invest in something they're probably slowly pushing out the door. And I mean, it's been unruly. Even tonight, while I get on, it's like authenticator failed. You got to do it 2 or 3 times, shit like that. Like, dude, I've done this for 2 years now, like almost 3. Like, what the fuck? So, yeah, kind of shitty in that way. But yeah, there's always something. We can figure it out. Maybe it'll lead to some bigger and better things with us.
Yeah, I was looking at some other places, but a lot of them just vodcasts, which I don't. And then Spotify Creator or something. I don't know. I didn't even looked at it a little bit, but I don't think it has a built-in thingamadoob. I got Audacity,
Ooh.
and like I said, I don't know.
Can you live with Audacity? Like, I guess you would have to just call in. We'd record the show, but we wouldn't
Yeah,
have the
yeah.
live option.
And then there's no live option with the P8 either. That's just recording off a board. Yeah, so I don't know. That's pretty shitty, man. That's like the main thing that's good about it. If they would not be gay, I don't know, but it's
Maybe we'll migrate into our social media era where we start driving around doing different and crazy, wacky things.
baby.
I still got to see what I've got going on this weekend. I actually felt like getting out, but I may have my daughter Saturday.
Oh, I got you.
We'll see. I don't think I will, but we kind of swapped last weekend, so I think she's planning on this weekend, which she is. I got that. I got to take care of that. But if not, we'll figure it out. We'll figure something out by Wednesday. I did have sex with my wife.
Yes.
I'm kicking it back to you. No, well, hey, actually, I did. It was awesome.
Wait.
No, man, I need to put some off time in. Damn it. I need to put some off time in though, man. I did end up reserving some campsites. So if you're interested in going down to see Jarvis and camping on the beach or at the beach, it's gonna happen.
I don't know. We'll see what's going on with the job situation, and that's always.
I got
Whatever.
you. That's always a priority, man. If we can figure something out. If you can't do it, or if you want to even roll down later, that's fine too. I need it, man. I got to get the hell out. I think Mustard's going to try to make it. Dude, it's crazy how cheap the camping part is. That might be the route this day and age to go to the beach. I mean, $50 for 2 nights at a site. It's like, yeah, I mean, you're sleeping in a tent, but they have showers and toilets and all that stuff there in a nice building. So,
What up, butt juice? Damn. I love it, man. Butt juice.
Butt juice.
Yeah. Butt juice in the hell, butt juice. All right. God damn it. Well, I did have sex with a girl this weekend.
Oh, did you see any butt juice?
Oh, no butt juice, but she was so ugly when I took her to the pet store, they put her in the window.
Oh my god, yeah.
All right. Man, I tell you what. We got the UFL. No spring ball's the only hope right now. I know that they have a game. I guess their season starts the 27th.
I think so.
So, got to get out and do some games, man. Check them out. See if they'll do the beer snake again.
Yeah, we definitely got to do that. Like I said, I asked my better half. Sometimes she may have a shoe in on tickets. We'll see if she can grab those at nice. They're not that expensive anyways, but it's always nice to have them if we can get them to a beer snake. I think their first home game's at the end of April. Wouldn't be bad, man. Maybe if the weather's nice in a couple of weeks, dude, even just watching football, kicking at the house, firing up a brisket or something, dude, I'd be down with that. I need to just chill, man, and get outside. This past winter, I feel like it's been since November. I feel like I've been locked in this damn room working hard, up here all day, all night. Like I said, man, I'm trying to buy my freedom to get a new job, man, paying off all consumer debt within the year and hopefully moving on to something else that I actually like. So we'll see how that goes. But yeah, in the spring, we got some fun stuff coming. UFL's one of them.
Is Kansas City done? I know that, what's his face? Kermit the Frog. He's always having some injuries, injury prone lately. They did not make the last Super Bowl. They are trading for Justin Fields, it looks like, put him in the QB room. So we'll see. I actually didn't have a problem with Justin Fields. I think he got a raw deal. A couple of those teams, so maybe he can make a comeback in the NFL. We'll see. But I did see that spot of news today, and I don't know. I know what's his name got released from the Dolphins, did he not? Tyreek.
Did Tyreek get released? I didn't hear about him. Obviously, that was the Tua thing we talked about last time, going to Falcons. So
I think he's a free agent right now, and might as well. Kansas City might as well. I don't know. I think he had a knee injury though, so might be on the way out of the league. That's just how it goes for these guys. But we'll see, man.
Yeah,
We'll see. My team sucks. The Raiders, they ain't doing shit. I mean, I'm not even a Raiders fan anymore. I told you. I'm I'm now with the Bills. So I got
rocking with the Bills. All right.
They ought to get what's his name back, Stephon Diggy. They need to get his ass back because he got released from New England. So, and then I think what's his name, that the little the Arizona quarterback going to the Vikings, maybe.
Oh yeah. God, man, why does it slip my mind? We'll have to ask LD. He's the Arizona fan. Butt Juice, who are we talking about?
Butt Juice, man. Who you root for? Butt Juice. Butt Juice. Ew. Oh man.
Butt Juice. Yeah, man. You know what? I think Justin Fields is a good move. I actually think he's underrated. I think he can do good in the right system. I know we've said that about a lot of QBs, but I think we've also seen that, man. I mean, they do pretty good if they're in the right system, and I think that's a good one. So
he got drafted by the Jets, did he not?
Oh yeah,
that's a pretty that's like a damn curse. Like, see, if they draft you, you're shit. Like Cleveland, they also suck, and they always try to draft a high quarterback, and they never work out. Who else? Raiders suck. Yeah. So there's some cursed teams that just like in the draft, it seems like it never works. I don't know.
Yeah, they need to. I think. I thought about something years ago, man. I think they need to have just instead of trades, it needs to just be random. I don't know. I just draw out of a hat who's going to what
Like
team.
a lotto system.
Yeah, I think something like that, man. I mean, I think that would be. I think that'd be better. I think it'd be more fun to watch something like that too, don't you?
Yeah, well, they've gotten pretty kind of with the draft. It's all right. I mean, it's cool, but they do need to shake it up, man. I'm tired of seeing Mel Kiper's big head ass too, man. He needs to go somewhere. Fucking, and he always gets shit wrong, man.
Yeah,
Fucking idiot.
all the time.
I mean, he was all up. What's his name? Sanders' ass. I don't Shadur's ass, man. It's like, dude, Shadur sucks, man. He's not any good. It'd be different, man, if you had like a damn championship or even made a deep playoff run, man. You won like the Alamo Bowl or some shit. Come on, get the fuck out of here. And you're retired as Jersey. It's ridiculous, man. Get the fuck out of here.
I like Dion as a coach. The nepotism was disgusting, man. I mean, that's he was.
It would have been better if he stayed at HBCU, man. Right? Honestly, I think that would have been better.
I think so. Or going to a program that, man, I hate even saying it, man. But I mean, he probably would have done well at Auburn. I think
I don't know. I don't know, man. Jimmy Rain and all them. I don't know.
That's the asterisk beside it. I think as a coach, if he had a little bit of if he had the opportunity to give him one season and work what he could, I think they could have been. I mean, they like that style, man. Auburn loves to try to be. Auburn loves to lose while trying to be hip and swag surfing and shit. He seems
FSU would have been better than Auburn.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. I think it would have been, but yeah, I mean, Auburn loves that kind of, like hip hop style and like Trooper Taylor and Cadillac, and that's kind of like what they like, and I think Dion fits that kind of culture, and I think, I mean, dude, it's kind of cool. They got some, they get down in the stands and chill and have fun, and then they lose. But I think it could have been a good fit. Colorado's not been too bad though. So
Colorado in the 90s, early 90s, they had some good teams.
Yeah.
They won a championship in 94, was it not? 93, 94 or something like that.
I thought it was earlier than that. I thought it was like 90.
It might have been. You might be right.
Yeah,
Might be right.
could have been a while, but yeah, that man. When I played NCAA football for the SNES, that's who I used to play as, Colorado, because they didn't have Alabama.
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 I think we got some news on deck. All right. Whoa. Where'd you go, butt juice? Damn. Anyway, I know none of us have really been playing any games here lately as far as video stuff. But we've talked about Arc Raiders. That game looks kind of cool. Looks like a little news on that front. Arc Raiders has started replacing AI voices with human ones, which CEO admit are better. Embark CEO says most of the in-game voices are now recorded by real actors. This is by Zag Swing. Arc Raiders is one of the biggest games of 2025 and continues to be incredibly popular on Steam. But its use of AI-generated voice lines rubbed many the wrong way. Now, Embark Studio CEO Patrick Soderlund says the team has replaced many of the text-to-speech lines with real human recorded dialogue that is better than the AI slot featured at launch. When Embark's extraction shooter Arc Raiders launched in October on consoles and PC, it became one of the most played games around and received rave reviews from critics and fans. Yet, there was some tension around the game's release when there was real many of the in-game voice lines heard when pinging a location were created using AI text-to-speech built-in audio provided by actors who paid a licensing fee. For some, this was not acceptable and marred the launch of Arc Raiders. The CEO of Nexon and Games publishers said all studios are using AI tools, and that's just the way it is. But Sutherland said he and his team seem to be reversing course a bit. In an interview with GamesIndustry.biz, Sutherland is saying a lot of the in-game voice lines are Arc Raiders are recorded by human actors, and there are now fewer AI-generated lines in the game than there were when it launched last year. Quote, we re-recorded some of the lines post-launch and made them with real voices, Sutherland told the outlet, clarifying they do not want to replace real performers. There is a quality difference. A real professional actor is better than AI. That's just how it is. We look at AI first and foremost as a production tool. We can test things internally. We can test 15 different lines without recording them, and then we know what to record. It's also a way for us to work and not replace actors. We don't necessarily believe in replacing humans with AI all the time. Sutherland also explained that the studio pays its actors for all time spent in the booth recording lines, and that it continues to bring many of them back as we carry on updating the game. And in some select situation, Embark pays actors for approval to license their voices through text-to-speech for audio lines that aren't as essential to the immersion of the experience. This is mostly for location ping. So the big takeaway here is that Soderlund seems to understand that AI-generated content is not popular among players, and is trying to reassure people that Arc Raiders has less of it than before, but still contains and will likely continue to use text-to-speech voice lines, and for some players, that will remain a deal breaker. It's good to see they're kind of going back to regular voice actors and not all this AI shit that's going on. So that's cool.
Really cool.
Everything's so AI now, man. I mean, it's getting crazy. So
it's getting good. That's the problem, man. I used AI for a voice thing a couple weeks ago. I think I played with a TikTok, man, and I recorded it. I used AI to do the voice, and it's like so incredibly good, quick, easy to use. But it's also, man, I fucking hate people that purposely post AI shit and try to get clickbait and shit like that, man. Especially news stuff, and it's obviously AI, but some stuff, dude, it's not so obvious anymore. I think social media sites tell you have to, you've got to click if it's AI. Oh yeah, everybody's gonna fucking click that.
AI. I'm old school, man. You know,
I'm
Man,
old school too, y'all. I remember when AI was Allen Iverson.
yeah.
Allen Iverson. Jesus, I do remember that. Yeah, man. He had like shoes, Reeboks. I remember the blue. The blue and the red ones. Oh, Allen Iverson.
I liked Allen Iverson back in the day.
That was the AI I remember. Dun, 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 dun. What else is going on out there? Yo, we got some Alabama news. A dog with a bucket stuff over his head was rescued in Alabama. Man, Huber. A dog seen wandering for several days with a bucket over its head in Alabama has been freed. Thank you to the efforts from multiple local residents. Eric Bowman led the effort to find the dog in Winston County after photos appeared on social media showing the canine with a bucket on its head. Animal trapper Caleb Estill, who assisted with the search and rescue operation, announced on social media that the lab mix named Buck has been successfully captured along with his companion, a Belgian Malinois rescuers dubbed Milo. Quote, I came up behind him with a pair of snips and started cutting on the bucket. We eased the bucket off his head and it was like his whole attitude changed. As soon as the bucket came off his head, you could see the relief on him. And he just almost went limp. The dogs are both being treated for injuries by a veterinarian and will soon be put up for adoption. I hope that they find a good owner that can keep them together because a Malinois stuck with a black dog through all that. They definitely have a bond. Jay Wiggy, there you go, man. Get you a couple of more dogs, man.
Hell no, man. One's enough.
Here you go. I got a good hustle idea, man. Get those 2 dogs, man, and then start a channel, man. Start a like animal sanctuary and just get a bunch of dogs at the house, man. Just do like a vlog, like a YouTube TikTok vlog on it.
Man, God, it's not going to make any money.
Well, it may or may not. Depends on how you do it.
Well, it could, man. Well, I will say, I post my rescue dog on TikTok. I made one today, in fact, which is playing in the snow, and it hits, man. People love the dogs; they really like them. But see, I'm not making no money on it.
Well, I think you gotta be more calculated, man. So you gotta get in there and you gotta do a video every day at least. And then you gotta get in there and jazz up the channel, man. You gotta put the channel on TikTok, gotta do one on YouTube, you gotta do shorts too. And you gotta, what else? Instagram. You gotta do all that, man. Get it like on the big platforms like that. And you gotta do content every day. I think at least a video, man, you know?
So this is where we gotta migrate to this as a team.
And then edit it. Yeah, that's what I'm saying, man. We need to like sit down and be like, look, we got to get some streams of income going for us because, the job shit, you know how that goes. And then it's just a good thing to do, man. I've tried so many times to sit down and figure it out, man. I just don't, I can't like sit there and just go through it for some reason. I don't know. I get sidetracked. I guess I got ADD or something, but it's like, we just sit down and figure this shit out, man.
Yeah,
You know what I mean?
that what's helped me as I've gotten older on small things, man. It's just got to be piecemeal because and I do the same thing. My problem is I want the and having kids helps because you see it in them, dude. They want the end result with the first step. My oldest daughter especially, she wants to do things like that, or I got to get followers, or blah blah blah. Dude, they care about this now in school, but well, first post something that people are interested in. They're not interested in you and your friends doing cheerleading videos over and over again. I mean, and here's the thing: there's nothing wrong with that. But is that what you're about? Is that what you want to do? Do you want to provide tips, feedback? Dude, cater to that community. Build one, start with 2, learn your craft. So I think it would work, man. I think it would work with, like I said, I think the local and kind of weekend travels. I also think, man, we kind of got a nice, diverse, eclectic group. Genuinely think, I'm not going to say we would ever have the time or the, you never know, but I don't think we'd have time to be doing 2-3 videos a week. I think we could bust a good one out once a month or once every other week or so, even if it's just a night out. Dude, see these guys all the time now going around Birmingham, like reviewing a mill, reviewing a small spot. I mean, what's it really take? Because I thought about that today. I was like, you know what? I'm going to just film the dog running around in the snow. And, dude, it was funny. It suggested a little music that went with it, and it's already got a couple hundred likes on it. Again, that's not even putting effort into it. I think you put the slightest effort, focus on one, like you say, Rattlesnake Saloon, try it out, take a couple of clips, mesh them together, pop it up there.
Well, that's the other thing, editing. I mean, you got to get in there and edit, and that takes time. And I don't know a lot about editing, so it does take some time and effort to do that thing. But man, if I was you, I would do that, and I would. Does she interact with the cat at all, or?
Yeah, a little bit. They kind of have a standoff relationship.
So you got to get them together and be like, the fucking, I don't know what the fuck. See now, like, if I was like really down to do that, here's what I would do myself. I would go get a golden retriever puppy
Hey,
and a kitten.
Charlie Kirk Ghost.
What the fuck?
What up, my wiggy? What up, Charlie Kirk Ghost?
What you been doing? The ghost of Charlie Kirk is in the podcast tonight. Shout out.
In the room. Shout out.
On out. We miss you down here. Yo. All right. But yeah, you would have to have some kind of interaction, like bringing him up as a puppy with the kitty, and then doing all that kind of shit, putting a little music. You know what I'm saying? Thinking of different shit to do with him every day. So yeah, that'd be not the easiest thing, but I think it could be done.
Yeah, that's
Fading
fine.
in heaven. Hell yeah.
There you go. Keep it up. Keep up that hustling. We're talking about hustles, and you're keeping it up in the afterlife. Yeah, I think it's possible, man. But see, I would. It's one of those things, man. I want to go back to the things I like and I'm good at. And the dogs, it's good. It's fun. It's just not my whole jam. Now, like a little travel or hangout and stuff, I think we're all good at that. I think there's something to it. But yeah, you would have to learn
or incorporating your workout shit with it, man, was another thing.
That's
you got the workout thing, and then like you link it to the pets and all that. You feel me?
Yeah, that's actually going to happen too, man. I've been thinking about doing some of that this year. Yeah, I've got some more on the plate. My thing is I'm trying to slow down. I keep a book of ideas, but the past 2 years I've been good about not spreading myself as thin, because that is my. I like staying busy, but yeah, like you said, man, I try to do so much that I don't get anything done. And for the past 2 years, that's changed. I think I've made a lot more progress on a lot of things. But yeah, I'll take on a house project, and then especially with going back to school, trying to hang out with the homies, trying to spend time with the kids, trying to be a good husband, trying to debate in heaven with Charlie Kirk's ghost. It's a lot on my plate. So. But man, again though, but that's what life is. Life's made for living. Enjoy it, and try to find a way we can get all this stuff done. And that's another thing too, man. I was thinking about that, like going to see Jarvis. Like, man, shit, I'd like to go, like to fish. Fuck it, dude. I'm gonna do it cheap. At least I get to go, right? It ain't gonna be a huge beach house, but I'd rather go chill, camp, have fun, and Charlie Kirk's ghost left.
He out. Yeah, man. I was thinking about your shit. Like, can you do like a virtual personal trainer? Is that a thing?
Yeah, it's actually a really hot thing, man. So I've done it a little bit. I have sold some programs and stuff. There's not really a problem to it. There's just a method to it, and a lot of it. It's such a saturated market now with anything, and I don't want to go on a whole wiggy rant, but I will say this: for the last 2-3 years, they've really diluted what to get a personal trainer certificate takes. Like when I took my test 6 years ago, you had to actually study. You had a proctor watching you take the test, getting your certification. It was a 4-hour fucking test that you genuinely had to study for and know your shit. Now, I was at the gym the other weekend, and like even working in their gym, they're like, "Come pass our certification test in a weekend." Like, what? Like, welcome anybody. So they've diluted it now. It's like college degrees almost, man. Like a bachelor's degree, people don't really care about that as much anymore, because everybody's getting them, and once everybody has them, it's diluted down. The values diminish. So that's the thing. And then when they get the certification, that everybody that doesn't know shit starts coaching, and then you're competing with them. I think there's a market for it. I think that's why I want to separate myself and really try to get some more advanced knowledge. have a little bit more texture to it. And I would love to do some volunteer work, especially with like strength and conditioning and athletics, stuff like that, to really know that scale. That said, man, I actually thought about doing some stuff like just kind of posting my workouts, like a 12-week workout, like one a day, and just see who's following it and seeing how they do with it.
What about like one-on-one virtual? Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, could that
Yeah.
be weird?
No, there's people that do it. I've done it with one person, and yeah, I mean it works good, man. I mean, writing programs too. The again, man, not the problem, but the one reason I don't commit myself to it yet, it's just where I'm at, where I need to be. I don't want to take up that much time because you're also all your overhead is. It's good for part-time stuff, but I'd like to just work somewhere part-time where they get you the clients and stuff. You gotta really, well, I'll put it this way. When I was selling some programs online, I did some Google ads and things like that, and I sold some, man. But dude, there were some months, I broke even and even lost a little bit because my ads were, more than what I sold. And then there were some months I actually made a couple $100 off selling a few programs and things like that. So um, until you really, and that's the thing too, you really got to get that social media presence up. So you can put, drop the link like we talk about, put your link in there, clickbait, all that stuff, man. It's tough. It's a tough grind because you got to do all avenues, man. And it's one of those things, like I just said, yeah, I don't really have the time to do all of it. So that's one reason, man. I would have the time. My goal would be to migrate into that as a full-time thing next year. That's why I'm mostly focused, one, just kind of get my feet wet back to school this year and just pay off everything I can so I can position myself to get out of my day job and into more of my dream job. And then I can do it.
Bam.
Man, go work at go work at a Chuck E. Cheese on 280.
Yeah, right. Didn't they close that shit down?
I think it's open still.
Hmm. I remember I stole a pizza from Chuck E. Cheese's one time.
Didn't you run in there and just grab it?
Hell yeah.
Man, that
was
guy's bad.
stupid.
I think LD still talks about that.
Man,
That's a
hell
good
yeah.
story. What that was that back when they just sat him on the counter?
Yeah.
And
Yeah.
you just went and grabbed one and ran the hell out.
Hell yeah, dude. A
Dude,
fucking whole, it was like a large cheese pizza with the tray and everything, dude.
Did they chase you or just like, what the fuck?
Some lady's like, hey, I just ran out there, man. Jumped in the back of Doo-Doo's truck, me and Drew, and then Josh was there. Or, Josh was there. So, yeah.
Well, they're
In
not
the
going
cab.
to.
That shit was so funny.
They're not going to track down Josh and Doo-Doo.
Oh, man.
That's
Just stupid teenager shit.
Dude, we all need that. That's hilarious, man. God, that's funny, dude. That's really funny. I can't remember though. I know me and M Wiggy got kicked out of there one time because we went, and now I see it, man, that I'm older. But we were like 18 and 19, and we thought like it was still like an arcade because it was like later in the evening and stuff. Like I didn't realize like this is back when it was over in the original spot, but it was still Chuck E. Cheese. I didn't realize it was like kids' party place. Like I thought they still had like an arcade area. So we went in, and the manager kicked us out. He's like, "You guys can't be here if you're not kids. Well, we can't like just play games and stuff." He said, "No." I was like, "Well, okay."
That's weird.
Yeah, I mean, I guess it was weird we were there, but I mean, really, dude, I mean, that was not uncommon 20 years ago to want to go play arcade games, and we were already there, and they had them.
Right.
But apparently you can't just go in and play it. So it was weird on both of our parts. We were the only.
That's probably the manager just like, oh, these fuckers, they're trying to start trouble. I don't think it was official. They just probably, made a judgment call.
We were trying to grab a large cheese pizza and throw it in Doo-Doo's car.
Man. Mario Day in New York draws 270 people dressed as Mario. This is by Ben Hooper. A GameStop store in New York gathered 270 people in Mario costumes to attempt a world record and celebrate Nintendo characters' holiday. The GameStop located in Manhattan's Union Square counted 270 participants in its event on Tuesday, which, known as Mario Day, due to the date, March 10th, looking like the plumber's name when it's stylized as Mario. Oh. He's a reminder of people's childhoods and a carefree time. People still play video games well into adulthood. GameStop Director of Communication Nicole Robles told WABC TV. Each participant was awarded a $5 GameStop credit, said Ross Martinez, who dressed as the solid gold Mario from New Super Mario Bros. 2, won a Nintendo Switch 2 console for being crowned the best dressed Mario. Organizers said they beat the previous record of 230 Marios, which was set in China in 2010, but may not actually receive an official Guinness World Records title because the record-keeping organization did not have an adjudicator present to perform an official count. Bada bing. Man, I don't know. Maybe we should have went to that.
We went to New York City before together. You inadvertently ended up in a pride parade.
I need to take a bit of mustard to one of those.
Oh, he would love it.
Get him in there on purpose.
Not doing that shit.
Been balling all day. Oh, whoa. You ever eat Cheetos?
Yeah, been a while, but yeah, I have.
You got some hot Cheetos in the cabinet?
I've never eaten hot Cheetos.
Cheetos art auction results in a Guinness World Record. This is by Ben Huber. Guinness World Record said the auction of a Cheetozard, a flaming hot Cheeto shaped like the Pokemon Charizard, resulted in a new record. The record-keeping organization said Golden Auctions March 2025 sale of the Cheetozard ended in a final price of $840, earning the highly specific record for the highest price paid for a video game likeness corn snack. The 3-inch long Cheeto is affixed to a custom Cheetozard Pokemon card encased in a transparent box. Quote, Golden specializes in rare and one-of-a-kind collectibles, and the Cheetozard is exactly this, end quote. Golden Auctions head of consignment Dave Amernat told NBC's Today. Part of what makes this item so fun and unique is that it bridges two fandoms, Pokemon and Cheetos. The Cheeto was originally purchased on eBay for $350 by Paul Bartlett, owner of sports memorabilia company First and Goal Collectibles, sometime between 2018 and 2022. Images of the snack went viral on social media in 2024. Man, what kind of time are we living in now where you can get a damn Cheeto that looks like a fucking cartoon character and auction that bitch off for $87,000, which is more than a lot of people make in a whole year? I don't understand.
I don't understand the economics of the rich, man.
God, why can't... It's such an off thing. Like what the fuck, man? Man. Yeah, I wish I could find some kind of fucking like broccoli-shaped G.I. Joe or some shit. I don't know, a fucking piece of broccoli shaped like something or something weird, some sort of off-brand shit, and then auction it off for fucking thousands.
There was a time in the early 2000s they were doing that on eBay with the dolls. People were going and finding creepy ass dolls at thrift stores and then writing a story about the doll being haunted. One of those casinos in Vegas bought one of the creepier looking dolls, and whoever did it wrote a really compelling story about how it was haunted and all this shit. Whoops, I tripped on I was walking around the office, tripped on a chair. And God, they bought it for some ridiculous. It seemed like $50,000, something like that. But you know what? I mean, the media coverage was good for it. People came to see it, all because somebody bought a thrift store creepy looking doll, wrote the story behind it. But that's the thing though. Once somebody does it the first time, everybody's going to try to do it and hit that lick. But then again, people with money buy stupid shit. You find that broccoli piece, that looks like Jarvis.
Ew. Ba-da-boom, baby. That would be cool. I need to find me a damn Pikachu tater chip or something. Maybe. Something. I need something.
Are you a potato chip fan?
No, I don't eat potato chips.
No.
I would have to end up getting like the kind that's in beef tallow and then, some kind of specialty chip that you would get at like a fucking weird store, like Trader Joe's or something. I don't care, man.
I've never.
I've
Yeah,
only been eating meat and eggs, goddamn.
that's what I had for breakfast and dinner tonight. A little ground beef, little eggs mixed up. And then lunch, I had some chicken. I did have some Quest chips tonight, which I like the Quest protein chips. They're really, I don't think they're any carb. Um, I've made some homemade potato chips that were really good, like just straight potato. And I got the crinkle cutter and then just kind of dried them out and actually just fried them. They're more fries than chips, but they taste the same. They're good. Yeah, man, shit. I was down this morning, 203 pounds.
200.
203. That's pretty on the lighter side for me. So this week I may tick it up a little bit. I don't really have a goal. I feel good. I ran a mile yesterday pretty quick and after my workout. So yeah, I mean I could probably even go down to 195 and feel all right. But always felt like below 200 I feel too skinny. But I think keeping up the protein pretty high and slowly building, keeping my workouts pretty heavy. Upper body's looking good. Most of it, hopefully, is trimming from my waist, and I measure my waist and my weight every Monday morning. So keeping tabs on it, but it's only going to happen if I don't eat potato chips.
I bought some of those pasture raised eggs. I don't know if it's a scam or not. Some of them had that big thing about I can't remember the brand name, Vital some shit, about them being bullshit. But this brand is Pete and Jerry, maybe, and supposed to be pasture raised, and they're supposed to not be feeding them with a bunch of corn and shit. They're pretty good. It was like $8 for a dozen. I was kind of like, but I went on and got them anyway because I feel like, what the hell? They're pretty good.
Yeah, I like eggs, man. Yeah, again, I think they're splitting hairs on some of that, man. If they're eggs and they're good, I mean,
Well, here's the thing, man. I mean, if you're getting your eggs from chickens that are getting fed a bunch of corn, that's bullshit, man. Like, they ain't supposed to eat corn and that kind of shit. You can't just feed them anything. You're gonna end up getting that through them. I mean, corn and shit. No, dude. They're supposed to be eating bugs. That's what a fucking chicken's supposed to be eating, dude. Not fucking corn and feed and shit. That's not right.
My parents, chickens eat the bugs. They go out there and peck. Well, I mean, here's the thing, man. I mean, most people aren't actually even eating no fucking eggs anyways, eating Fruit Loops and shit. So you can get them started eating a damn corn egg before anything.
I mean, you're right. That's better than fucking Fruit Loops for sure. But
like Dr. Sean Baker says about eating meat, man. I mean, it's like getting people to eat protein. Like, dude, I see it all the time when people want to start training. They overthink it. Like, well, I want to get to the gym and I want to do this, and do all that. Dude, motherfucker, just start moving. Like, don't overthink it. Just move first. But I agree with you though, man. Once you get it tied down, then increase your quality. Okay, if you're buying the cheap eggs, dude, then upgrade your egg life. Same with the meat, man. Okay, instead of just the ground beef at the fat where you got to drain it all the damn time, man, upgrade to like a roast or something. Cut it up and shit, which is still my favorite, man. I actually think the chuck roast is probably my favorite cut. I mean, a ribeye is delicious for a steak, but dude, underrated cut, chuck roast all day. Chuck steak.
I'm a strip man usually.
Yeah, we need to bust out some of those, man. I think that would actually be a good. Like I said, if the weather's nice, maybe I can throw something together over here, grill something. I'd love to pull out a brisket again. Yeah, we can have a carnivore day. Everybody can bring a different cut of meat. I'll bring some pork for Big Mustard.
Yeah, right. He'll love that.
This ain't pork, is it?
I'm not a big pork guy either. I haven't eaten any in probably months. I just don't even pick up bacon anymore because it's all got them nitrates in it. Which I don't know. I try not to be too gay about shit, but I just stay away from it. And then they don't have beef bacon over there anymore. I used to buy it, but
yeah, I don't really care for pork. I've never had though. I remember my mom My mom was a pretty good cook. I give her that, man. But she used to make pork chops, but she'd always make the little small ones.
Yeah, like damn rubber.
Yeah, they were tough, and I mean, I know they were cheap, and we were trying to get meat, and we were poor, so I mean, I appreciated them, I liked them. She put like barbecue sauce on them, but damn, dude, yeah, they were tough as hell, and they had that sharp ass bone. And I also feel like, man, for all that work you got to do to chew and bite and suffer with the bone poking you in the cheek, dude, it wasn't that damn much meat.
Yeah. I don't know. I never really liked pork chops either. Like, I've never been a pork guy, so I know.
Yeah, I don't feel like the juice. Well, I mean, too, that's also kind of a nasty thing too. What Samuel L. Jackson say in Pulp Fiction? A pig's a nasty animal. They
Yeah,
roll
they
it out of
are.
their shit, and then you go eat it. Um,
Yeah.
so yeah, I mean that makes sense. Yeah, I mean, but that's also just what you said is usually my go-to meal. That's what I had tonight. I had just some beef, grilled it up, just put it in the pan, drain the fat, put a little egg whites and some eggs in there, and that's fine. And then did that for this morning, and then I do like the real good breaded nuggets. I air fry those. They're probably about the most minimal ingredients you can get on.
Breaded nuggets.
Yeah, on the air fryer kind of nuggets with the protein, so they're good. That's about the no bullshit, no extra added stuff.
Bam, bitch.
I
I
love.
just been what now?
I was gonna say I like chicken, man. I used to buy chicken breast and chicken thighs. Thing is, dude, if you don't get to cooking that damn chicken right away, dude, that shit goes
Oh yeah,
bad so damn fast. God,
yeah, it does. It really does.
motherfucker.
Yeah, I just get a chicken breast, man. I'll throw them in the pan with some butter and a cast iron, and then maybe put a little salt and dill. I haven't been doing pepper lately because I think it's been fucking my stomach up. So, it is what it is. Peppers can be weird. And then peppers too, man. So fucked up how I got a goddamn watch shit in the diet. But it is what it is. So sometimes you got to do that stuff, folks, when you get to be an old bastard. You just can't eat all the crazy shit that's out in the grocery stores, of course. You have
Jeff
to
Ward and Millicent, welcome to the
be
room.
discerning. Jeff
Somebody,
Ward.
Jeff Ward.
Jeff Ward. Oh, man, he's got the weird spelling of Jeff. Geoff.
Geoff. Thank you.
I like it. I like it.
What to do tonight, Geoff Ward?
Geoff's hanging out.
Hell yeah. Yeah, I mean, that's good, though. That's a good, simple way to get your protein in. I do like a little carbs. Like I said, this week I'll probably go back to bumping up my carbs. But I got a sack of potatoes, man. What I do is just take potatoes, kind of drain them, chop them up into either fries or just dice them. I mean, they're fries no matter what, they're potatoes. Well,
You know what I've done, man? I've missed waffles, just like a good buttery waffle
yeah,
with
so good.
butter on there. And I don't do any kind of sweet stuff. I don't do carbs, but I got this flour. I forgot what it was, man. It's this like pancake waffle batter or flour or stuff, but it's made with different shit. Like, forgot what kind of flour it is, cassava flour or something. I don't know. It's got a bunch of. It's not regular flour. Anyway, I got a little bit of that. I have a mini waffle maker, and got some of that. Mixed it with the egg and some coconut milk and some a little bit of oil. Made a batter and just, kind of whipped some of those up and put a big slab of butter in between them like a waffle sandwich. Fucking man, I missed that. I missed the waffles, man. But the thing about waffles is they fuck my stomach up. The regular ones. This was not so bad because it was made with a bunch of different flour or whatever. I think it was only like I can't remember the sugar wasn't too bad in it. So I'm not trying not to get crazy, but I'm mostly carnivore, but sometimes I switch it up. So other than that, man, yeah, pretty much meat, eggs, ground beef. I try to, that's meat, but as far as different kinds like chicken, and ground beef is pretty much it, man. I need to do some different stuff. I need to do some more of the big game stuff, man. Like maybe some elk or something like that might be cool.
That's why I'd love to go get some fish. That's what I told Mustard, man. I said we need to go down there and actually just fish, and catch them. I want to get a little vacuum sealer and just as soon as you catch them, fillet them, rinse them, and vacuum them up, put them on a thing, and put them on ice, and have some. I mean, they're out there. I mean, how many we caught last time, especially in the bay, man? God, we could have had fish for a long time. So that's what I'm hoping to get some of those guys up so we can save them, chop them up. I'd love to go hunting for that reason, but yeah, I don't particularly like the deer down here. Uh, elk would be great, man, but damn, an elk hunt. Shit, by the time you pay for all that shit, you might as well just order a whole bunch of damn elk.
Hell yeah.
Those motherfuckers huge too. You ever seen one in person, a big ass elk?
I have not.
God, I remember coming back off the 40, coming down through Flagstaff in Arizona. There's a bunch of elk out on the road. Dude, they were fucking huge. I mean, I knew they were bigger than a deer, dude, but I'm talking about they were like towering over my fucking truck. They were huge.
Tasty meat. I know that.
Tasty.
Or the ranch house in Dallas, Texas. They got them elk tacos. Very tasty. Buddy good.
I ain't from Dallas, but a deep town boogie.
Dallas, Texas.
Super
I'm down with it. Looks like we are got an hour in, folks. Gonna take a short little intermission here, and then we're gonna have. I need to give me a little water. Then we're gonna have trivia on the other side, more shit talking and good things like that. So y'all hang around. We will be right back in a couple of minutes. Dun, 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 dun. You get you a water there, Jay Wig?
I did, man. It's crazy. We've migrated to water. No more alcohols uh, as much. I miss it a little bit here and there, but not too much, honestly.
Uh-huh. You even have any alcohol there in the fridge?
I think there's I think I still have a bottle of Wild Turkey 101, and I have a couple of Miller Lights in the fridge, but they've been in there since football season. I haven't drank them.
Yo!
Yeah, you know what? I take that back. A couple weeks ago, I did something, man, and I busted through a beer. But yeah, I don't really get down on it as much.
Drinking every day, drinking every night. I don't know, man. I used to know people that would go home every night and bust a 12er. I'm like,
That
how
ain't
the
fun,
fuck
man.
do you do that?
Yeah, I know the contractor said he was busting a 6-pack every night for a while.
That's
And
pretty fucking crazy.
yeah, I mean, the 6-pack for me would make me feel like shit, dude. I mean, I've heard people, oh man, you're a pussy. Well, fuck, then I'm a pussy, dude. Who the fuck wants to sit there and drink? I will tell you what really opened my eyes, man, was wearing the Whoop for the last couple of years, the one that monitors your digital data, dude. I mean, once you drink, dude, I mean, even one drink like that alcohol, how much it fucks up your recovery the next day and your sleep and your heart rate is insane. Now, dude, again, I like drinking. I like having a beer. If I go to the beach with the homies, dude, I'm gonna do what I did last time. I'm gonna have fun and go out. I think there's a time and a place for that. I really do. I just don't think the casual, let's grab a beer and drink all the time is really, it's definitely not beneficial for you. It's terrible for you.
I just
So
don't. Just aside from that, man. I mean, I'd feel like shit every night, and then I have to wake up the next day like, oh, going to fucking work. I don't see how they do that shit.
I don't either, man. I mean, I guess he's working for himself, so it doesn't matter. But even then, fuck, if you're building shit and construction, how the hell would you even want to do that?
Yeah, man. Fuck that shit.
Yeah, I found other things I like too. Again, a couple of beers or something, man. Even like we did the trivia sometimes at the local brewery on Monday, and I'd have 3 or 4. Dude, I mean, 4 was more than enough for like a craft style beer. I mean, that was plenty. I think I had 4 the other night. And I was like, dude, that's it. I was drinking the last one, so it's weird, man. The population's kind of migrating towards that as well, where people are really not drinking like they used to. The health. How much it derails your health has come out, and people are taking that shit seriously.
Yeah, baby. Yeah, fuck drinking, man. I don't know. It's just not fun to me anymore. Shit, making my stomach hurts, and it's sugar. I mean, that's what fucking
Yeah,
drinking is. So,
yeah, really, that's what it is. So, I mean, I don't see the benefit to it. Again, having fun, loosening up, clowning, going on a guy's trip, dude. Definitely will have 2 more days like that. Will I get crunk to the point where I'm just like feeling like shit the next morning? Probably not. I think my Thanksgiving hurrah, that was my end of that. that was, that was too much.
man, I'll be getting fucked up on them damn Thanksgiving.
Man. Yeah, hey, hell, you've contributed to some of it, motherfucker.
Oh yeah, that was not fun.
Yeah.
It was fun until I got home and fucking throwing up. Really, girl.
Yeah, dude, it's not. We'll have to figure out what we're gonna do for Thanksgiving this year. Man, let's not do anything. I'm gonna tell my wife that we'll meet her, and then let's just leave and go down to the beach and see Jarvis. Asshole,
Oh, you son of a bitch! Shit.
piece of shit. What's wrong with you?
Man, let's get in some trivias. All right. You know the deal. 4 sets of 6 questions. Art, science, entertainment, history, general geography. Let's get it on. What color spot led to the death of Billy Bones in Treasure Island? What color spot led to the death of Billy Bones in Treasure Island?
Color spot. Led to the bed of Billy Bones and Treasure Island. I don't think I ever read Treasure Island. I'm gonna say red.
Black.
God, I knew it. I should have said black. The black eggs.
Yeah, you idiot.
No shit. What am I thinking?
Ah, fuck. I wouldn't have known either unless I had the answer here. So
It seems like black is just too obvious. I mean, isn't that what most of those old maps are made out of? Red just seemed like piratey.
yeah.
Whatever.
Yeah. I don't know.
Who knows?
Now, I know we were talking about drinking earlier, so I got a cocktail question for you. What is the drink consist of? Basically, is this question. The name of the drink is Black Velvet. What is a Black Velvet?
Black velvet. Black velvet. God,
I didn't
don't
know what this was till today either. I was watching some kind of Travel Channel shit.
God, I have no clue. Cognac and
Give it a guess. I'll give you a hint. I'll give you a hint. It's a let's see. Yeah, 2 ingredients. And I want you to think about foreign stuff.
Oh God.
A fancy foreign ingredient and a foreign other beverage.
Oh man.
But no liquor. So I'll give you that. There's no liquor.
Oh, okay. Absinthe and wine.
That was an odd combination. Absinthe. Okay. No, it is a Guinness and champagne.
Oh, Guinness and champagne. All right. Well, yeah, I thought more fancy.
That is a Black Velvet, my friend.
Guinness and champagne. I wonder how that would.
That sounds like Fart City.
That sounds like it tastes like shit. Yeah, it sounds like, dude, Guinness is going to upset my stomach, man. I do. God, Guinness is one of those things, man. I could appreciate one big, tall glass of Guinness, but that's it. It's like a milkshake.
Yeah, it is. I actually liked Guinness in the day, and yeah, they were good. I had my milk stout kick there for a while.
Yeah, I mean, they're still good, man. I have no problem with a good Guinness, man. I still remember the worst story. Me and our Arizona friend were out there in the midsummer. We kept drinking Irish car bombs by the pool.
Ugh.
And oh man, that's the worst thing on an Arizona day. 106 degrees, sitting by the pool drinking Irish car bombs, just killing them, man. And like 3 hours later, we were just puking.
One of those that's like fucking Bailey's. It's got milk in it or something.
Yeah,
milk or some kind of shit.
Yeah, Bailey's, Jameson in the shot, and then the tall glass of Guinness, just dropping them in there and just chugging. Like, I still love them, man. I'd love to do one more in my day, but Lord, all right.
What is the nearest spiral galaxy to our own Milky Way? What is the nearest spiral galaxy to our own Milky Way?
Oh God, I have nearest spiral galaxy to our own Milky Way. Polaris.
The Andromeda Galaxy. The Andromeda Galaxy.
Andromeda.
Oh baby, oh baby. All right. Who is Randy Mario Poffo? Who is Randy Mario Poffo?
The Macho Man.
All right.
Yeah.
Also, fucking, damn, we're in March right now, so there should be some fucking new Dark Side episodes coming. I know they're running the reruns right now because I just pulled. This is actually one I made up because they were doing one on him and Elizabeth. Well, you know they already did, and I was watching some of the fucking reruns. Her and Lex Luger, he turned out to fucking God, man. I remember him, man. He was huge. Now he's like a cripple.
Yeah, dude, he was one of those people. I will give myself one credit on something. I could see people who had that aura factor. Like so many dudes I knew loved Lex Luger, but never appealed to me because he had no personality. And that's what killed him from being a world champion. Is he really never could keep it. I don't think he didn't get it in WWF, but he got it in WCW. He just was not. Personality was terrible. No matter how much they invested into him. And same with Bret Hart, man. I thought Bret Hart was the most overrated fucking wrestler.
I never liked him either. I didn't know what his character was.
No, I mean, he's the hitman, but he's wearing pink. And
He
carrying
looked
a
like a
baby.
gay gymnast. I don't know what the fuck that was.
Yeah, he was terrible, terrible on the mic. His best time was when they did the Canadian versus USA with Shawn Michaels, man. When he was a heel at that time, he was truly hated, and because he truly hated Shawn Michaels, and he was at his best then. But beyond that, dude, I never understood. Oh, he's a great wrestler. Well, it's entertainment, motherfucker. I mean, he's a great wrestler, but people want to see high flying, cool shit. They don't want to see his ankle locks and this fucking sharpshooter. I guess they did, man, and there's no doubt he's a good technician, but I think he's the most overrated motherfucker of all time. So, pardon the rant.
Oh. All right. In what year did Adolf Hitler become Chancellor of Germany? In what year did Adolf Hitler become Chancellor of Germany?
Hey, I want to say 31.
Pretty close. 1933. 1933.
Okay, I thought it was the early 30s. So,
What do you call a group of giraffes? What do you call a group of giraffes?
seems like I've heard this before, but I can't remember. I'm just gonna say I heard.
Tower. A tower. Yo, yo. Oh, yeah. All right. In Shakespeare's Romeo and Juliet, was Romeo a Capulet or a Montague? In Shakespeare's Romeo and Juliet, was Romeo a Capulet or a Montague?
God, I kind of want. I think he was a Capulet. Oh fuck! I'm way bad.
Montague, Montague.
Very bad. I don't remember my 8th grade English.
What does the initialism RPM stand for? What does the initialism RPM stand for?
RPM. I always thought it was, I guess, different applications, but rounds per minute.
Revolutions per minute. Revolutions.
I'm gonna say that's the same thing.
You could probably be. I could probably go through. All right. Who won her first Best Actress Oscar for the movie Sophie's Choice? Who won her first Best Actress Oscar for the movie Sophie's Choice?
Oh God, this seems like somebody I'm not gonna like.
Yeah, it's definitely somebody you're not gonna like.
Is that Bette Midler?
Oh, almost. I really thought you were gonna get this one. Meryl Streep.
Oh yeah. Ugh.
Yeah.
What a see you next.
What a cunt bag.
Yeah.
I don't even know anything about Meryl Streep, but all right. Before becoming vice president, Joe Biden represented what state in the U.S. Senate?
Delaware. Delaware.
Oh.
South.
Yo. What does Pinocchio in Italian mean?
I think I've heard. Excuse me. I think I've heard this before. I cannot remember, but I'm gonna guess little boy.
Pine eyes. Pine eyes.
Whoa, way off. Pine eyes.
Ba-dum-bum, ba-dum-bum. In which country would you find the Tokaj wine region? In which country would you find the Tokaj, Tokaj, wine region?
Tokaj wine region. Tokaj. You know what? I'm gonna say Japan.
That'd be Hungary. Hungary.
Hungary.
Dun-dun-dun, 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 dun-dun-dun. All right, it's bringing up some bogey questions, so let me get the computer going on again. All right, which Stephen King novel takes place mostly in the fictional Overlook Hotel?
The Shining.
Oh, baby. All right. Allurophobia, gatophobia, or galeophobia is the irrational fear of what?
Galeophobia. Ugh. I'm gonna say swimming.
That would be cats. Cats.
Cats.
Ow! Meow, meow. All right. In Disney's Snow White, the sleeping spell on Snow White was broken by what?
The kiss from the prince, right?
Oh, yeah. Give me a kiss. Give me a kiss. Approximately when did humans begin performing dentistry?
Oh man,
Approximately when did humans begin performing dentistry?
God, I'm gonna say during the Egyptian era. When was that? 3,000 years ago?
Mm, 7,000 BC. It began with the Indus Valley civilization. It was not an exact science. For example, Sumerian texts about worms causing tooth decay was not disproved until the 1700s.
Yuck.
All
Man,
right. In 1986, what American-born cyclist won his first Tour de France? In 1986, what American-born cyclist won his first Tour de France? It is not Lance. Not Lance.
I was gonna say that's the only motherfucking cyclist I know. I don't know
Not him.
anybody besides that. Yeah, I knew that was too early for Lance Armstrong. Cyclist in 1986. I'm sure I've heard the name before. I don't know. I can't remember anybody that far back. And I damn sure don't like cyclists because they're always on the road hogging up traffic and shit.
It would be Greg LeMond. Greg LeMond.
Greg LeMond. Yeah, he's one of those transplant cyclists. He ain't American.
Yo! In what country would you find the active volcano Nevado del Ruiz?
Nevado de la Ruiz, active volcano. I'm gonna say the USA. I think maybe Hawaii.
That'd be Colombia.
Colombia.
Yeah! Give it a cock, give it a dope. Let's see. All right, these questions. Ludwig van Beethoven and Francisco Goya both suffered from what ailment? Ludwig van Beethoven and Francisco Goya both suffer from what ailment?
Being deaf?
Boom! What does ROM stand for in CD-ROM?
Oh, CD-ROM. Is it the random operating memory? I thought random access. The ROM always confused me over RAM, but I'm gonna say random operating memory. I think I got the random wrong though.
That'd be read-only memory.
Read-only memory. Fuck.
All right. What 1972 Finnish film garnered more than 1 million viewers opposite a 1975 Hockey World Championship between Finland and the Soviet Union? What 1972 Finnish film garnered more than 1 million viewers opposite a 1975 Ice Hockey World Championship match between Finland and the Soviet Union?
A Finnish film? Damn. Dude, I have no clue. No, any Finnish films. Maybe I do, and I just don't know it.
The Sheep Eaters.
I've never heard of that in my life.
Me neither. I had to look that one up on Netflix.
I like lamb, though.
Lamb!
Put that on the carnivore menu.
Man, I'll be cooking mutton up at the house.
It's been a minute since I've had some, but yeah, I actually like it. It's okay.
It sounds terrible. Mutton. Ugh, mutton.
It's not
Ugh.
a good, it sounds like a big chunk of like steak. But
it sounds like that shit they put in the bowls of them orphans in the movies and shit.
Man.
Fucking slop.
Porridge and shit. Gruel. Ugh.
Ugh, gruel. Ugh.
Yeah.
All right. Who
Girls like
conquered?
the liquid
Do
part of
what?
the oatmeal, and girls like the liquid part of the oatmeal with no oats and shit.
Fucking disgusting.
Yeah, yeah.
Who conquered the Matterhorn in 1865?
Man, God damn. Who conquered the Matterhorn in 1865? God, I always think of Disney when I think of the Matterhorn. I don't know. I genuinely don't even have a funny guess.
Edward Whymper.
Man, Edward Whymper.
Mm-hmm. Oh, Edward. What is the name of the railway that starts and ends in Moscow and Vladivostok? What is the name of the railway that starts and ends in Moscow and Vladivostok?
I'm gonna say the Trans-Siberian Railway.
Boom! Look at you. Look at you.
Yeah, you got to miss a bunch to get one.
On average, how often is the Eiffel Tower repainted? On average, how often is the Eiffel Tower repainted?
I'll say once every 10 years.
Every 7 years, the structure has been repainted 18 times. Not always the same color, though.
Mm.
Dun, 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 dun,
You ever seen
dun,
that building in New York, the
dun.
432 Park Avenue, that tall ass skinny building?
No.
I had to send you a video of it, man. My one of my buddies was up in New York this past weekend, but I saw it when I went there last time. They were actually under construction. God, that building scares the fuck out of me. It's like tall and just narrow. It's right in front of Central Park, and it looks like it could break in half at any moment. Yeah, it's like a
What's the name of it again?
I believe it's 432 Park Avenue. You can look up Park Avenue tall. I think it's like condos and shit. I think the penthouse up at the top is like 32 million. So
Oh, baby. But a 2 mil. Man, I would like to be just a rich bastard that's got that kind of money.
I wouldn't want that in New York, man. I actually like New York. Okay, I know it's going through its ups and downs, but I think it's a cool city, man. But a brownstone or something would be more my speed, dude. Sitting 50 stories up in the air, dude. If the fireman can't reach me, dude, I don't want to do it.
I don't want to do it.
Look it.
Got a bonus question. What is the official language of Guyana? What is the official language of Guyana?
Is it French? Oh,
English.
Would have been my second guess.
Ba-boom. All right, I'm going to give you one more bonus question. In which country do people traditionally eat at KFC for Christmas? In which country do people traditionally eat at KFC for Christmas?
I feel like this is a setup question. What country do they traditionally eat KFC for Christmas? Ooh. Man, fuck. Australia.
Japan.
Japan.
Yo! Da-da-da. Trivia. All right.
Rough night. Whew.
Whoa.
Rough night. Tough questions.
Rough and tough, baby. I'm hoping we can find a decent live stream fucking thing and we'll have to record. Because that's going to I don't know, it's just going to be a pain.
Yeah, I feel like recording, I always second guess myself. Live streaming, man, you just kind of just go with it. Makes it easier.
Oh, baby. Oh.
Ask ChatGPT which one we should use.
ChatGPT. Do you use any other one of those besides ChatGPT?
I use ChatGPT only. I mean, I say that our work actually came out with some Copilot that we can use for work programs, and it makes it easier to do a lot of the shit that we do. It works pretty good, but I use ChatGPT almost on a daily basis for little things. Pretty cool.
All right. See what it says. I put it in here.
Yeah.
But what is a good podcast live stream platform besides Podbean? Since it's stupid. It looks like we got Spreaker Studio.
Okay.
I have heard of Spreaker because I was looking at going to them before Podbean. I'll look at that. We'll look at that tonight. StreamYard. Be Live. I don't know. I'll leave that screen up and take a look and do some research after the show, baby. Man, so you had a long day today. You gonna be? Is that like all week with everything going on?
Oh, dude, it's gonna be a shit week. I can already tell you that it's gonna be a shit week because I'm on backup duty. When we do backup duty, it's there's 4 people. It's the first person, the second, which is me, the third, and then like one of our big VP managers. So basically, if anybody has an emergency after hours in our division, like property, they'll call the first person so they can call them and help them, whatever the fuck they need. If they can't get to him, then they call me. Luckily, I haven't had too many calls when I've been the backup person, but it does get by sometimes. Yeah, that sucks, man. Just keeping your phone on you 24/7 sucks ass because I don't want it to go to my manager. He's cool, but dude, I don't want it to go to him. So that sucks. We're busy, man. Weather's been shitty. I think I had 5 new assignments today. We're supposed to get no more than 2 a day. I had 5 today. On a Monday, that's ridiculous. Absolutely, yeah. It's just a slaughterhouse. So this week's gonna be tough. I can already tell, man. Spring's always tough, anyways. The weather's terrible. We had the ice storm that caused a lot of new claims and assignments. We've had tornadoes this past week. Lots of snow, which caused a lot of ice dams and freezing. So it's been a wild ride. It's been fucking busy. So, like I said, I'm trying to migrate out of this shit within a year, man. I don't even care if it's a pay cut or not, dude. I'm not going to be miserable for the rest of my life.
Baby, I know we were talking about NFL teams as well. I think Mike Evans is going to the San Francisco 49ers, maybe?
49ers?
I did hear that on the wire. We'll see. I know he's a badass receiver, but man, he's been in the league a while. So, not sure how he's going to do with them. Man, let's see. It's just not a lot of sports stuff going on, really. I know draft coming up in April, so we'll still live stream. It's not down until, I think, May or something, so have a little bit of time on that.
Welcome to the room.
Weaver of Dreams, how you doing tonight out there? Where you from? Glad that you're tuning in with the boys tonight. We're just talking a little shiz about everything, Little variety.
Yeah, we'll definitely have to get on the Baller or Buster this year. I think we have time for that before the live stream, right?
Oh, yeah, it's in April.
Yeah, that'd be cool.
Season 7 opener of Dark Side of the Ring is not there's no confirmed premiere date, but it is renewed, so we shall see that. Scotland, Weaver of Dreams. Oh, Lord Lassie. Is that the right accent? Lord Lassie.
I think it's pretty close.
Remember, what's his name? Sean Connery? You're the man now, dog. Was he Scottish?
Yeah, I think so, right?
Yeah, I remember him, man. Didn't he tell Barbara Walters he was slapping women and shit?
Oh, yeah.
Sometimes you're going to slap the shit out of a lassie.
He was a man ahead of his time.
Sean. Man, what time is it over there in Scotland? How far are they off of us?
It's AM,
like, huh?
Gotta be the morning, right?
I would think so. Let's see. Weaver of Dreams. Let's try to invite them on real quick before we. Weaver of Dreams, what's up?
Hi, nothing much. And yes, it's pretty early in the morning here.
Oh, okay. Early in the morning. Are you getting ready for work or just hanging out?
Oh, I'm hanging out basically most of the time. I'm retired.
Oh, nice.
But I'm also an insomniac, so I have many hours to fill.
Nothing wrong with that.
No, it's pretty good fun, actually.
No,
okay. Scotland. So what do you do out there in Scotland?
Well, I used to run a team of technical guys, working for Sky TV. I don't know if you've heard of Sky TV, but yeah, that was my job. Great fun.
Oh, okay. So how was retirement?
Wonderful. It could not be better. Yeah, I have many hours to do many things, and it's great fun.
That's interesting. I always thought if I retired, man, I'd have a problem with myself. I'd have to
Probably.
work until death.
Oh no, no,
Yeah.
you wouldn't want to do that. I love. Unfortunately, I'm housebound because I've had a couple of spinal operations that didn't go too
Oh,
well. But I'm very lucky. I have a good sense of humor and lots of things that keep me occupied, so I have no problems.
you
Well,
got a
that's
very good
good.
attitude. Yeah, very great attitude. And yeah, that sounds very European. You guys have a good work life balance. We're American. They expect us to work till we're dead. So,
Oh my, I can't even imagine. I mean, I was so pleased to retire. Mind you, the morphine, the drugs help, so that is a
sure.
bonus.
Hey, there you
True
go.
that.
Yep.
True that. So how long you been on Podbean?
Oh, maybe two years, perhaps. Maybe not even as long as that. I have a little podcast that I do myself.
Cool.
Oh, okay,
It, it's
cool.
it's not. I mean, it's about poetry. So it's not like mind blowing or changing anybody's lives, but it's great fun.
That's
I
fun.
I I don't. I've never liked the thought of losers, as in where there's one winner, there's a multitude of losers. So my group doesn't have contests or awards or things. It's just purely poetry. So it's good fun.
That's
Oh,
awesome.
nice. What do you think about Podbean getting rid of the live stream?
Yeah, that was a bummer. I don't
Yeah.
like that idea at all, man. I'm giving away my age. I don't like that idea, man. Yeah, it's so I actually don't quite understand what connotations it has for us. So I just found out about it yesterday, so I'm going to have to look into it. But oh well,
That
all good
sucks because
things
that's
end.
that's how we record, and I don't know. I have to look at a different way to do that, but yeah, that sucks. So because
Yeah,
they're taking away the folks, I think some people make revenue off of it somehow. We don't make any, don't make any money, but I think some people do. So I don't know.
yeah,
We've had a lot of fun over the years, though, and it's been a great tradition. And I hate for people who have really developed an audience, especially losing that platform.
yeah. So, you'll be able to explain to me because I'm a little old lady, so I need all the help I can get. Um, when they say they're getting rid of the live stream, that does that mean that we can't do this again? That
Yeah.
it's not like we can pre-record it and send it out. No, none of that. Just
I
gone.
mean, no, what right here, what we're doing right now, live, is
Mm-hmm.
they can't do that no more. So instead, they have something else. But they sent an email too, and I didn't really look into it that much. But it looks like you can do it over the phone live or something. But I don't. That sucks because it's just a pain in the ass.
Yeah.
But instead, now you'll have to pre-record your podcast and then post it.
Right.
Yeah, and that's not what we do here. We just do live streams and then record them,
Yeah.
or what I'm saying, then
Yeah.
post a live stream. So that's a pain in the ass. So I'll have to do it off Audacity or on the P8 itself, and then upload it after. So like people
Mm,
can't come on like now, like how you are, and talk
mm.
live on the podcast. So that's what they're getting rid of. I'm getting rid of that.
Oh,
So yeah, that sucks. I don't
that
know.
is very odd. I mean, really. I mean, first of all, everybody's going to hate them. It's not the way to run any bloody business, is it? When you think about it. But not only that, but that they must be losing something in revenue or something. They must surely. But anyway,
Yeah.
hell with them. They don't
Yeah,
deserve us.
Well,
we'll find
maybe
another platform.
maybe they'll maybe they'll because it's not until I think May they said, so maybe
Hmm.
they will maybe they'll reconsider, or I don't know, we'll
Maybe they'll
have
come up
to
with an
find a
alternative
way.
way to do it, because I've always liked this. I like it live. I like speaking with people all over the world. We have a great time doing it. So, and Podbean's been really good, but we noticed, we talked about at the beginning of the show, the last couple of months, so many little technical glitches the past 3-4 months that have happened. So curious if either they just stopped investing in it and that's why it's gotten worse technically.
Yeah.
Or because I mean we've had so many login issues and recording issues, and it's all been updates on the phone or whatever we're recording on that just haven't come to fruition. So wonder if the technical issues were either costing them money or they just stopped investing in it because they knew they were going to stop that part of it. So we'll see.
Mm.
Do you live
Very
stream
odd.
your podcast there, Weaver?
Yeah,
Okay.
I do.
So you do the live stream on yours. Okay, yeah. Yeah,
Yeah.
it says it's going to stop in May something, I guess. So we'll see how that all works out.
Well, we're not happy. That's all I'm going to say. I'm going to have a word with the king. Get him to do something up. Get him to get his finger out and do something for a change.
Yeah,
There you
let
go.
us know. Let us know the results.
I'll be speaking to you from the tower. I'm sure.
I love it.
There you go.
Ah,
There
dear.
you go. Well, good deal. Hey, thanks for calling in, and hey, hang out with us every Monday night until, if you can, of course, until they get rid of the damn live stream. So we'll see. We'll still do podcasts and at least, record them and post them up somehow because we have those options. But
Yeah.
until
dear.
then.
Well, now that we've brought everybody down.
It is what it is. Hell, it'll be all right. So we'll find a way.
Well, I've just popped in to say hello. I'm going to go now because I'm getting tired, which is
all right. Well, you have
quite
a good
unusual.
rest.
Enjoy your retirement.
Oh, I will. Thank you very much, and I hope that when it arrives for you, you won't go into a decline.
Hopefully, we won't be dead by the time it
There's every possibility there's somebody there with a button that could end it all. So, you never know your luck.
Absolutely. Well, we'll be here next Monday if you want to join us once more time.
Well, thank you. That's lovely, and I've enjoyed. I love your accent, by the way.
Oh, yes, from the South.
From the South.
States.
Lovely.
Yep, Alabama.
Oh, great. Well, thank you, and thank you for welcoming me. And I'll pop in again. Thank you very much.
Yes, ma'am. Thank you. You have a great night.
Good night.
All right. Bye now.
Always fun to meet new listeners.
All right. Good deal, Weaver of Dreams. Thanks for hanging out with us tonight. That was interesting. She is actually a good, sometimes when these people try to come on with the thingamadoob, I don't let them on, but she seems nice. Yeah, he's an idiot. And he's usually a lot of those fuckers, but
she actually had a perfect voice for doing poetic podcast.
Yeah, definitely.
I'm not really a huge poetry guy. Well, I take that back. I'm not a huge poetry guy, but I can respect poetry, some of it. And I could see her podcast being really calming and chill. Just got interrupted.
Whatever. I love poetry. Oh.
I mean, the one for the man from China, yeah.
Oh.
The one for the man from China. She's really cool, man. Really sweet. Always fun, man. God, if you would have talked to me 20, 30 years ago saying you could take a telephone in your hand and talk to people all over the world with your homies, God, I would never believe that shit.
Hell yeah, man. We hollered at Butt Juice, Charlie Kirk Ghost, and Weaver of Dreams tonight that came in and hung out for a little. There were some other people, but they left faster.
Yeah, that was a diverse group tonight. We'll find a new platform, man. Check out. We'll do a little research. Spreaker may be the one. We'll see what comes up, man. There's definitely a lot of people and a lot of platforms. Maybe we can, keep the same format. Maybe there's some things we can restructure. Maybe it has some more options for chat groups. I mean, Podbean's been it's been cool, but I think there's someplace out there better.
What do what we do when we do what we do. Ooh, coming to be about that time, folks. Man, another Monday night in the books. I think it's been a chilly Monday. Looks like it's still going to be cold tomorrow. And then after that, folks, we getting up into the 70s. And then by Saturday, it'll be 80 degrees. Son of a bitch. Crazy time. Before we get on out of here tonight, Mr. Wiggy, what you got to say to the folks?
Yeah, I got this one. This was under my badass and cool quote. Respect is earned in silence, not shouted in noise.
Boom, 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 boom. I like it. What's Criggy?
I'm a Valorant player. I'm not gay.
Interesting. All of you guys out there and wherever you are, I hope you have a great week. It's already Monday, so hope the rest of your week is good. And I don't really have a quotation or anything like that. Check out the old episodes. We'll see about the future and what else is going on here, but that's a little ways off. But hope all you guys have a good weekend. Come back here every Monday night, 9:30 in the dirty.
Peace.